You like some ketchup? Vinegar? My day begin anytime in the morning. I'm up always for 6:30. I get up, I make a coffee, go in the garage, I check what I needed, fix everything up, peel the potatoes, and you load, and at 9 o'clock I've been on the street. So during the week time, you work to 12. Saturday and Friday, you work to 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. In 1950, we immigrated to Canada. I see in Canada, my mother's sister. I got my aunt here in Canada, in Carleton. So I got $40 from income tax back return. So I met a few friends there, so they borrowed me some money, so I bought the first wagon. I paid $150 for the cheap wagon. But I was standing for a long time in the garage there, by lots of fixing everything. So 1952, I says to my brother there, you know what, I'm gonna start by myself, cheap business. So I had to rent a place to keep the horse and wagon inside, and I had no machine to peel potatoes, you have to pay extra anyway. So I built first cheap wagon there in 53, and really started my business. So I speak a little bit English. But if the customer would come up and would say, give me 2 bag chips, so I understood 2 bag chips. But if you tell me couple, there I was mixed. I says, I don't got no couples, you know, it's things like this. So slowly, you know, you learn. Well, you buy lots of local stuff, you know, like Quebec potatoes, local stuff. PI is good potatoes, you know. All potatoes good, the one is not too much sugar inside. You see, you got some potatoes with a little bit sweet sugar. They get too brown and too greasy. Like I work in Hull. Lots of young kids come from the school, you know, because bag chip is not, for me it was nothing. I give lots of kids for nothing, lots of them. You know, because that's my tradition, you know, kids was my business.
I first met Herman 27 years ago. This guy I knew introduced me to Herman. He was a widow with 3 children. And I guess I fell in love with the children. So I figured, well, I have my ready-made family. But at that time, he said to me, I like you. I don't love you, but I like you. And if my kids learn to love you, well, maybe someday I'll love you. He said to me, and I promise you, when the last one of my children get married, I'm going to marry you. That's the way it was for 24 years.
My name is Peter Schreiner, Herman's son. I was always involved in the chip wagon business because I was raised in this business. I used to drive at 8 years old. He bolted the blocks down to strapped it down to the pedals, and I used to drive and used to look at me and serve. Yeah, it used to be lots of fun. Used to be much more kids in Hull too at that time, eh? To make you feel proud. Dad, I says, I'm quitting school. I gotta start for myself in business. My dad, well, like my dad said, you can't push a kid to do anything. So he said, you want to start in business? I'll give you a hand. We'll build you a truck, and we start. And I was 17 years old. Started really steady for myself. I was raised in that business, and I'm used to the business. I love it. Like, I mean, I can't say I don't like it. I tried to get out of it once, maybe 10 years ago or 8 years ago, and I couldn't. You know, like, I sold my truck, and the year after I built another truck. that business is in the bloodline, flowing through your veins. So you got it in you and never get rid of it now.
You always meet the public. Like me, I had my wife sick for a few years. You get depressed, like, you know that. And once you get out on the street, you're a different man.
A lot of my customers come to the truck, have a French fry, not just have a French fry. They come and open up to you. They need somebody to talk to. You're like a psychiatrist on the street.
No matter what season it is, it's very good to go to a truck place. The real good fries is the home fries. And where you do is you come down to a truck, you get your fries, delicious fries. Really, really something too good to eat to get into your tummy.
It's the best French fry I have eat.
The best?
Oh yeah, it's the best here. I've been here for 10 years. Never changed my place.
When you're really hungry, you come down, you get fresh fries right from the truck, and you see it being made, and you get the soft drink.
Actually, they're very good.
Yeah?
They're very fresh and not too greasy, and good lunch.
And I love it very much because it comes from a truck, and it's really nice and fresh to be out here, and even to help the service. It's really, really good. Matter of fact, it's really tasty.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. See you tomorrow, Claude. Yes, sir. Same time.
I have a doctorate in philosophy. The title of the thesis was Wilhelm Dilthey's theory of Erlebnis and the epistemological justification of the human sciences. My interest in lived experience stems from my experiences being on a chip truck, seeing the world and seeing ordinary people. Being in a chip truck was like going to a movie. It was seeing the world pass by and all its incredible variety and excitement and color, and became what I call carnivalesque. It was like joining the circus.
I was working on those chip carts at Queen and Bank, and he used to work around the corner at the shoe store. So every afternoon he used to go down to 240 Sparks having lunch. So after that, one day he came to the chip wagon, and that's how we met.
I did learn from them how to serve people and how to serve the fast and fresh food.
Hey, what?
You have less to worry. You're more secure at the job. Like if you want to work, you just take a truck and go to work. But nobody tells you anything. You're your own boss.
Usually you get a ticket every day. It's just like you used to get up for breakfast. You know, you have to get up, you have to eat bread. You know, you go there, you're going to get a ticket. Just problem is sometimes you get one ticket a day, and sometimes you have to get 2 tickets. Sometimes $100 a week. So it depends about really the guy on the street.
The time he used to go to the Salvation Army there and give the stuff away. Herman is like that, though. He doesn't like to throw nothing away. I mean, if there's any potatoes left over, he would take his push cart, put in the pail, and go and give them to the lady in the corner to sell, because he didn't want to throw nothing away.
I remember we used to go out, make the fairs, go up to Markham.
Yeah, that time you made me sleep on the potato bags.
Oh, that was good days. Yeah, we used to sleep in the back of the truck.
You're gonna make me cry. I remember all those things.
Once a week.
Once a week we took a bath. That's true.
Right.
That's
Not
something
sleep
bad.
overnight in hotel once a week, back to Ford Hotel.
Yeah, that was bad though.
But I was young.
Yeah, we were young then.
That's, for me, it was just enjoying.
Yeah, but you're not 18 anymore or 30. You know, you're 68.
I feel like 18.
You sure don't look like 18, my friend.
Huh. Yeah, but I like it. I would like to take my horse and my push cart and go where it's
Oh,
tourists.
that I like. To get my beast out on the street again.
Tourists. I like the people, children coming, making pictures, sitting on a horse.
You like to be always with the public.
I enjoy it, you know that.
On July 6th, 1988, Herman and Vivian were married.